Nick Baldwin for SevereMMA here with a UFC strawweight contender who takes on the former champion, Joanna Jedrzejczyk, this weekend at UFC Calgary. It is Tecia Torres. Tecia, thank you so much for taking the time. What does this fight feel like for you? I mean, how big is it fighting a former champion who was so dominant, and she only just lost the title not that long ago?
Yeah, it's a huge opportunity to fight Joanna. I'm excited and pumped, and a lot of great things can come out of this fight.
Yeah. A title shot?
Possibly, we'll see.
Would you call out Rose Namajunas? I know you've done a little training, so how does that work out? Would you fight Rose?
Oh, yeah, we'd fight each other, yes.
For the title, or even a non-title fight, depending on...
We fought her already twice for a non-title fight. You know, it is what it is, the business at the end of the day. But right now, my focus is Joanna. There's no thought of Rose right now.
Calgary, is this your first time here?
No, I actually fought here about 8 years ago for Muay Thai.
How was that? I mean, obviously a lot different, Muay Thai back in the day, long time ago. This time you're on a big stage on Fox. A lot of viewers, a lot of people will be watching. You know, I guess how does it compare, and do you like Calgary?
Yeah, it seems to be a really nice place. Unfortunately, both times I've come has been for business, so I haven't done any exploring. But it's a nice place. I actually feel like it's just kind of like the U.S. It's not too, foreign for us. But my last time I was here, I had a big win, so I hope to do that Saturday.
Yeah, I guess Calgary brings you good luck, so perhaps that'll keep going. And one thing you said leading up to this fight is that, Joanna always, her pre-fight antics, get in your face, talk a little trash. She was saying a few things to you, as you guys just squared off a few minutes ago. What did she say, and is this sort of what you've been expecting?
Actually, she was pretty quiet during the whole camp, and I believe it was out of respect. I hope it was, I respect her as well. She told me welcome to hell, and I said I'm not scared of her. But it is what it is, I was ready for that, so she's not very scary at all.
Besides the face-off comments, are you happy she's stayed fairly respectful?
Oh, yeah, because at the end of the day, I mean, our hands and feet and our work will do the talking in the cage. I don't think there's need for anything outside of it.
Do you wish this was a 5-round fight?
I wouldn't mind if it was. I enjoy 5-round fights. I feel like during the later rounds, 4 and 5, in Muay Thai at least, I got only better.
Joanna has gone 5 rounds as well, quite a few times, as the champion for a couple of years. So would that give you an advantage, do you think? I mean, you said 5 rounds, it doesn't really matter, but any sort of advantage for either fighter there?
I think it's just going to be a very fast-paced fight since she's used to the 5 rounds. I know that she can go 3 rounds, fairly easy.
It's kind of interesting that, Joanna has been a fighter you've wanted to fight for so long just as the champion, and now you finally get the opportunity to face her, but it's not for the title. Is that any bittersweet at all, or, a fight's a fight?
No, a fight's a fight. At this point, you got to fight them all to be able to fight for that title belt, and she doesn't have it right now, so I'm going to fight her so I can, one day hopefully have my own title fight.
There's a big fight coming up between Jessica Andrade and Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Now, I know Joanna has been saying if she beats you, she wants a title shot. I'm thinking Andrade and maybe Karolina as well would disagree with that. Who would be next in line? And, of course, if you win. But as far as that fight, Andrade Kowalkiewicz, would they be next no matter what happens between you and Joanna?
Should I win, I think I could be possibly next. Should Joanna win, I don't think she'd be next. I think it'd be Andrade or Karolina. It just depends on really what the UFC wants. I think there's more of a storyline for myself and Rose. But I honestly thought Andrade deserved it after she beat me. So well, I don't know what the UFC is doing right now with that, who's going to fight.
Right. How do you think you get the job done on Saturday?
Oh, any way possible, but I'd definitely love to pull out a submission.
Thanks, Tecia, for the time, and best of luck to you on Saturday.
Thank you.